After last week's disappointment against Bournemouth, Arsenal got back to winning ways midweek against Shakhtar in the Champions League. The Gunners are undefeated at the Emirates this season and have only lost once at home all year long. A run that we are hoping to extend today with a win against Liverpool. This is a huge game and recent history tells us it should be entertaining. So let's do it. Let's go live from N5. Stadium with this rowdy lot. Yes, I love the vibe. I can tell this is going to be a good show, and you've probably seen already. Joining me is my wonderful co-host Sharky. Oh, Sharky, this is going to be fun, isn't it, Sharky?
This is the loudest box in the whole stadium. This is amazing. Wow. It's a big day and we've got the perfect people for it as well.
I know. How are you feeling? Because I feel like there's probably a range of emotions going on right now amongst us here in the My Arsenal Rewards box, but of course everyone watching at home too. A mixture of excitement, probably a bit of nervous energy.
Everything,
right?
But that's what football's about. You want to feel all these emotions. These are the games that you look forward to this, like, at the start of the season, these big ones. You know, this is what makes the season. All the highlighted moments are from these big games. So, of course, you're going to be excited. You have to be excited. If you just spend all your energy nervous for this game, and then we win the game at the end, you're like, oh my God, I spent the last 5 days being nervous. For what? You know? He said he hasn't slept in 6 days. He's using his daughter as an excuse, but I know it's because of the game. No, you should be excited. You should, of course, be nervous, but that's what it's about. We're competing for the league. There's another team we're playing against that are also challenging for the league. So these are the ones that I get out of bed for the most. You know, these are the ones I'm the most excited for. So yeah.
You know what? You're so right, because we've wanted to be in this position for so long, right, as Arsenal supporters, where we are challenging for the title. But then you get there and you're just nervous. And like every game comes, you're like, oh my God, this is so big. But we need to enjoy the ride, Sharky, don't we? We need to enjoy it.
Yes.
We want to hear from you guys at home as always, so get in touch on social media using the hashtag #LiveFromN5. I also want to hear from you guys in the My Arsenal Rewards box. How are we feeling today? Confident? Dan Khan picks
guys,
up the mic.
I'm not quietly, I'm feeling quite loudly confident. I parked up and it's about a 20-minute walk from where I park, and I was walking along a road called Liverpool Road.
Yes.
And I decided, and listen, I walked all over that road, and we're going to walk all over them today. I'm feeling very confident.
Oh, that's some fighting talk. I love it.
I feel so confident. I woke up with North London forever, whatever the weather, the streets are our own. I actually video myself and I actually sent it to Sharky. I said, look, energy, we have to start off.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay, well, we'll be playing that video later on in the show, I'm sure. Absolutely.
I'll send it in, don't worry.
Right, should we get straight into things and look at how we line up today against Liverpool here at Emirates Stadium? Let's have a look, Sharky. I know that we have seen it. You guys might have seen it already. Wow. Here we go. So,
the boy!
The boy, yeah, one player that you might have noticed, Bukayo Saka, is in the lineup. So we've got Raya Partey, White, Gabriel Timber, Rice, Marino, Trossard, Saka, Martinelli and Havertz. So, Sharky, is this kind of what you were thinking? Who would feature?
I didn't know what to think. I mean, two key names that stand out for me are Timber and Saka. You know, these are the two names that we didn't know if they were going to be ready for this match. You know, they haven't been around. Saka obviously missed the Bournemouth game and the game in midweek. So we didn't know for sure. So it's amazing to see them. I saw him a couple of days ago, actually, at the training ground. He didn't want to tell me. Didn't want to tell me. No, he didn't want to tell me. I was like, just let me know. He didn't want to let me know, but I'm glad to see him playing. But yeah, it's an interesting lineup. I feel like it's a pretty positive lineup as well, you know. Obviously, Pires playing at right back. We know that's not his natural position. He started there against Southampton. We had to change stuff because the first half didn't go that well. But I like the way we're shaping up because it looks like we're playing on the front foot. We're at home. We're not trying to sit 10 men behind the ball, 11 men behind the ball. We're going to try and give it to them. And it looks like we are, because Pires is probably going to tuck inside. You got these three centre backs, basically more or less, with Wright, Gabriel, and Timber. Partey can partner Rice, which will allow Marino and Trossard to push further up, which will also give Saka, Martinelli, and Havertz a lot more assistance. And we're probably going to be attacking with 4 or 5 players. That's what it looks like Arteta's trying. And the bench looks pretty decent as well, especially with the likes of Sterling, Jesus, and hopefully Ethan and Miles potentially coming on as well, and Jorginho to shore up the team. So I like the team for what we have available. I really like the lineup. What do you guys
Very well said. I was about to sit down and just chill for a minute.
I spent a lot of time thinking about how we play, so I drew up 7 different possible lineups, and none of them was this one. So that's why I'm not the manager.
Did you actually draw up lineups?
Yeah, because I'm like, which lineup can we play? So I'm drawing up different potential lineups. But that's not what I expected, and I'm actually happy that's why I'm not the gaffer.
I feel like we've all probably spent time over the past few days thinking about who we think is going to feature in this lineup. What are your thoughts then initially on seeing this?
I promise you I was nervous before I came to this room, but the energy in this room, what I've been listening to, and now the starting lineup has got me excited at this moment in time. Partey at right back, he does a steady job of it, but seeing Bukayo Saka back in the squad, that has made my day, and that has given me enough confidence that we will be taking 3 points from this one.
Ooh, I like that you're so brave. I want to feel that way, and I kind of do, but I guess, I've got my head firmly on my shoulders, as most heads are, Sharky. And I think it's worth saying that, of course, Liverpool have a few injuries as well, but their lineup is looking good too, Sharky.
Of course, it's Liverpool, and they have a lot of good players, especially their attacking threats, but Alisson's not around, Alisson's not playing. Jota's not playing. He's the one that usually causes us a lot of troubles.
Yes, he does.
I've had a few sleepless nights because of Diogo Jota. So, it's going to be a good game. They have good players. They're in form this season. They're top of the league right now. So, and now they're coming to Emirates Stadium. It's probably their hardest game of the season so far. I think it is their toughest game of the season so far. So they have a lot to prove as well. So it's a big one.
Absolutely. Okay, well, Frimmy has been down at the players' entrance watching the players arrive. So let's head over to him. Frimmy, how's it going?
What's going on, guys? Yes, we are here in the players' entrance once again for that big game against Liverpool. There's the boss going past, because this is a massive game. Obviously, last time Liverpool came here, we were 3-1 winners. And these were some of the guys that were there for that match. Coaches, some of the coaches going past me. That was Georgie just right there. Some more coaches going past. And this is, like I said, a very, very big one. Got Ethan. What's going on, guys? You good? Coming off the bench. And it's massive. Of course, it was 3-1 the last time that they came here. People like Martinelli getting the 2-1. What's going on, Maj? You good? What's going on? You good? Yeah? You good? You tell me there. Josh, let's play. You guys are looking good. Is this the new get-up? Makai, what's going on? Kai? Makai, of course, here today. What's going on, David? You good? What's going on? You good? You good? Love that. Got Trossard. Trossard actually got the winning goal last time that we're here. What's going on, Neto? And that's what we love to see, the boys looking very, very focused for this massive, massive game against Liverpool. Who else is coming off the bench? Got Raheem. What's going on? You good? Raheem as well. And I can't wait. This is massive. This is absolutely massive. We need to try and keep that momentum. The points gap is growing ever so big. What's going on, Zinni? And we need to close that gap. And today is the day to do it. Now, we've got Dex as well, looking very focused. What's going on, Tom? You good? You right? Looking very, very focused. And listen, guys, I can't wait for this massive game. So I'm going to throw it back to you, and hopefully it's a good one in a bit.
I'm the guest. Yeah.
Nice one. Frimmy, thank you so much. It's always so good seeing behind the scenes, isn't it? Now, I know I'm here with one legend, Sharky, but we have another legend that is about to join us on the show. I am so excited for this.
Who could it be?
An Arsenal legend. An invincible. You might have seen a statue of him outside.
No.
He is Dennis Bergkamp!
Oh, let's see the video.
4-year deal. Here's Bergkamp. Brilliant. He's got within range. He has found the range. Bergkamp. Dennis Bergkamp has put his stamp on the evening. That's magnificent.
He is going to go down as one of the great players in the history of one of the greatest clubs in the world.
Please welcome the incredible Dennis Bergkamp. Dennis, their faces when we said that we have an Arsenal legend coming in, everyone was like, who is it? Who is it? And I think someone clocked you there and they were like, oh my God, absolutely incredible to have you here. Firstly, how are you? What have you been up to?
Yeah, I've been good. I've been in football a little bit after my career, done my badges. I've been a youth coach, I've been an assistant coach. And about 4 or 5 years ago, I thought, well, just spend some more time with my family, and basically that's it. And now the family has grown, and yeah, I'm ready to do something again, I think.
And you're here as well, back at the Arsenal as well. Like, this is the club that love you. You see the supporters here as well. You know, this is your forever home. We all love you here. I mean, Dennis, it's almost 30 years since you signed for this club. 30 years.
Wow.
You know, do you remember like your first thoughts, your early thoughts? What did you hear about the club, or you know, what did you hear about North London and all of that stuff when you first came?
Yeah, for me it was, first of all, I wanted to get away from Italy. I had 2 good seasons, but I wanted to do something else, and yeah, I wanted to go to England. That was my childhood dream, to play in England, and that's what I did. Arsenal came, they had a good story, and the team at that time was a lot of English players, a lot of stories around them, bad stories as well. But yeah, from day one it felt great, and it feels like home. And yeah, I had 11 amazing years with a lot of trophies, a lot of success, a lot of great players around me, and yeah, therefore it's good to be back again.
Oh, it's good to have him back around.
It is so good. How special is it for you? Because you're saying, you know, this is home.
John Martin's over there.
Oh, wow, hi. It's all kicking off on the show. How special is it for you, Dennis, when you do come back and, you know, you see people from the Arsenal family and their reaction to you? It must be incredible. It is,
especially because I was really away from the game, you know. I was not really focused on being a famous ex-player or something, didn't do any television or whatever. So these sort of moments, you really realize, yeah, what you did in your career, and that therefore is fantastic. That is so. Yesterday I had a good turnout on a signing session in the shop, and yeah, the people are amazing. They really respect what I did. Young people as well, you know, who weren't born yet when we had that amazing period. But yeah, they watch YouTube. All the stories they have. And it's fantastic.
Everyone knows about Dennis Bergkamp, what he's done for this club. Even me myself, of course, I'm a bit younger, so I was when I first got into supporting Arsenal, you were still playing, but you were getting towards the end of your career. But for me and for everyone my age and even younger than me, it's like the stories of Dennis Bergkamp will always live on. Fans now or supporters now are always talking about you. Dennis, what do you think about Arsenal now? Arsenal, this current Arsenal, this season, how we're getting on the last couple of years under Mikel Arteta. How is it? How do you see it?
I love the philosophy of Arteta. He's, from day one, you could see a little change in the team. You know, of course, a few difficult seasons, but the last 2 seasons were amazing and so close. So I really hope that they can stay there, you know, at that level, and maybe the last few months have a little push and surprise everyone and the other 2 teams, and then get the result that we all want, because I think a club like this deserves another championship as soon as possible.
I mean, the last time we won one, you were still at the club. You know, that was the famous Invincibles team, and we haven't won the league title since, and we all feel like we're coming a lot closer now these days to win. I mean, going back to your team at Arsenal, what would you say are the memories that stick out to you? Your favourite memories playing for this club?
Well, it's for me.
There's a few there thinking about, but I want to know from you.
Yeah, for me, it's those 11 years that I've played. I really enjoyed from day one till the last day. From the good moments to the bad moments. You know, it was just one big family, so to speak. The club is like a family. It's everyone is so positive, and yeah, they push you to the success. You know, you want to do well for them as well, and that's something I took with me in my career every day in training, and it was such a joy to just be an Arsenal player, and that's what I remember. Yeah.
And you, of course, played with some incredible players. If I put you on the spot, who was the best player that you ever played alongside, Dennis? This is a safe space.
There's no doubt that Thierry Henry is, of course, the best player. I think, a close second is Patrick Vieira, because he's done a lot of things that on the pitch, but off the pitch as well. You know that people maybe not know, but he was a really good captain. But apart from that, there were so many good players that that would have been maybe this era they would have been in the top 10 maybe. And all those players were fantastic and had a fantastic contribution to the success we have.
Yeah, and I also really want to get your thoughts on a player that we all love, Martin Odegaard.
Yeah.
I mean, what a talent, right?
Yeah, well, we followed him when I was at Ajax, an assistant coach. We followed him, of course, and we wanted to get him to the club. He chose Madrid. Maybe not the best choice at that time, but he came back on loan in the Dutch league for a few seasons, and for me, he stood out because he's got that special technique, you know. He's got the vision that other players just don't have. So I really enjoy him now because he stepped up his game. He's on a higher level. He's got good players around him. People respect him, and he can make the difference. And that's what you want at that top level, players who make the difference. So really good decision that he came here and Arsenal took him. Yeah,
and I've got to ask you this. Do you remember finishing first, second and third in the Match of the Day Goal of the Month competition in 1997? The nodding,
all
yeah.
From the same game.
Do you remember all 3 goals?
I think it was 2 goals from the Leicester game, and the third one was...
Well, we can have a look in a second.
Okay.
I was hoping you kind of wouldn't remember all of them.
Yeah.
I mean, look, let's have a look now. There you are.
Oh, the Southampton.
We can look behind. Look at the quality as well.
No.
I don't remember, but I remember seeing it. Bang.
Should have had 2 goalies to win.
This one as well. This one is... Everyone knows that this
Oh, so cool!
Yeah, that was good.
So
it was really
cool.
good, yeah.
What was it like seeing stuff like that back?
It's fantastic. Looking back on all those memories, it sort of takes you back there. You know, it's like the same feeling then. And the first few years, I didn't watch anything. I was okay. That's my career. It's finished. Let's go do something else. But lately, I've been looking at those moments a bit more and more. I'm getting older now, so maybe that's the thing.
Do you have a favourite goal you've ever scored? Like just, you know, do you have a goal that sticks out to you? You know, I'll even extend it as well, because I'm thinking about the goal for the Netherlands as well. Against Argentina. There is Bergkamp. You know, of course. So, do you have it? And obviously, as an Arsenal fan, and myself, I was born in the Netherlands as well. So both things, I was always researching and watching you. Do you have a favourite goal that sticks out to you?
Well, at the highest stage in football, the World Cup, of course, it's the goal against Argentina and the way it was scored and the way it was set up and the moment of the game as well. You know, the last few minutes scoring the winner. So that's always in my mind. Like that's the top goal. But technically, I think the goal against Newcastle was quite special. Especially the comments I had in the weeks after. Everyone was asking me, "Did you mean it?
Did you mean it?
Did you mean it?" And I was like, okay, wait a minute.
So I'm not going to ask you, did you mean it? Because we know how good you are. I want to ask you, what was going through your head to think to do that?
Well, the first thing that came to my head was the pass of Robert Pires was behind me. So I thought, geez, give it in front of me, you know? So that was my first thought. But after that, it's just intuition, you know? All the things you practice all your life, you just take it with you. You know that the ball comes there. And you want to go there, so you flick it, and your body is turned, and then you need some strength, and then the finishing. So I know it sounds easy, but it's like
it doesn't sound easy.
But it's like all the things you practice throughout your life, basically from this 6 years old. Then yeah, you put it all together sometimes, and usually it's in training, but now it happened in a game.
Oh, and Dennis, I mean, we are all in awe of you, right? We could just keep you here for the next hour and ask you loads of questions, but we know that you're going to have to go shortly. So we need to talk to you about why you are here right now at the moment. And we've got our first official licensed collectible note created with the global note with your face on it. I mean, that must be really cool. Tell us how that one came about.
It is, yeah. Well, they came to me.
That's another one. By the way, yeah, just another note. That's the Dutch from the Dutch one, yeah.
Wow.
Imagine just having a couple of notes out there, just with you and your face on.
Yeah, it's really special. They came to me with the ID, and yeah, it's something brand new. It's a proper note. It's like with all the security things in there. So it's a proper banknote. The only thing you can't pay with it, but it's got the feeling of it, you know. And there's an app behind it, so you can have some features on the app as well. And yeah, it's something new. I like that, you know, something else, something unique, and it's a next step up from all the cards, you know, the signing cards, and so I'm very pleased with it, and I hope people will enjoy it.
For sure. I think a few of us will win the box, right? Before we do let you go, we've got a little trivia question for our wonderful supporters here in the My Arsenal Rewards box. So, Sharky,
yes,
we're going to need a microphone. Maybe
if
you rob Dennis's microphone for 2 seconds.
Okay.
We'll start down here.
Okay.
The question is, how many goals did Dennis score for Arsenal in all competitions? And the closest person wins. We have a tiebreaker if you can guess.
Go.
110.
Okay, I'm giving nothing away. Dennis, don't give anything away.
Interesting. 110 over here.
122.
122.
I think it's between 100 and...
No, I need one number.
121.
121.
125.
197.
Oh.
That's a lot.
136.
I love that you're staring into Dennis's eyes, trying to read his
165.
132.
127.
Do you know the number? Or are you like, I've scored so many?
No, I think
I'll give you the mic back.
Yeah, I think it's 120.
It is 120! You got closer. And we've got a prize for you, Dennis. Have we? No. Somewhere? On the side?
Got it, yep.
Oh, in your pocket?
This one.
I've got it here, yeah.
Somewhere?
The crown. The crown?
Crown as well.
Is it a crown?
It's not the crown, but you can wear that if you really want.
Is it a note? You have a note?
I've got the
We've
note.
got...
Oh, no, it's not the crown. It's even better.
So we were just talking about it, so I've got one note for you.
And Dennis is going to sign it. I love how excited you are.
Because I'm actually Dutch, and I speak Dutch fluently, and I've lived there for 10 years.
Oh my God.
But we don't know each other, so.
No, I know him, so it looks like I know.
We believe you.
Thank you very much.
Wow. Amazing stuff.
Congratulations.
Dennis, you have been so generous with your time, so we are going to let you go in a minute. But Sharky, I think we need to get a selfie, don't we?
Oh, I would love one.
For the
is
Arsenal,
that okay?
Arsenal socials.
Yeah. I would love one.
So let me just do the. I'm not going to read the code out loud. I mean, Dennis, we can't have you here, an absolute Arsenal legend, and not take one. So. Everyone say cheese. Amazing. Dennis Bergkamp, thank you so much. Please put down one more time for the legend himself, Dennis Bergkamp. You can head out. Thank you so much, Dennis. Oh, I was going to say speechless, which wouldn't be very good for my job now.
We need you to speak.
But, Sharky.
So much.
Absolute legend. Thank you so much, Dennis.
I feel like the room has lost so much aura now.
What? Speak for yourself.
So much aura now, because Dennis he was here and everyone was like, whoa. You know, he means so much to this club. You know, whether you grew up watching him, even if you didn't, you know Dennis Bergkamp. He's got a statue outside the stadium, and he means so much to the club. And you know, it's amazing to have him on the show. We've had legends. We've had Patrick Vieira, which is for me, till now I always talk about it. And Dennis is another one where I will never forget that. And I'm sure same for you guys as well.
What
and
a
you've
nice...
got a note. Well done.
Also, what a nice man. You're overwhelmed.
Now, do you know how crazy? As a 17-year-old boy, I actually went to the statue unveiling when he was, when obviously got unveiled.
Oh, wow.
And it was crazy. And I came alone as a 17-year-old boy because it was the game against Sunderland, I believe.
Yeah.
And we won 4-0. And now I just got a signed note from Dennis Bergkamp himself, as a fellow Dutchman as well. That's actually crazy.
Okay, we're all overwhelmed, so should we take a minute to have a little breather and process what just happened? In the meantime, Frimmy has been at the training ground with some of the players taking on some skills challenges. Let's have a look.
What's going on, guys? I am down at the Shobo Realty Training Center and we are getting ready for Halloween. I'm going to be joined by Kai Havertz, Gabriel Jesus and Jorginho. And we're just basically going to get to know them a little bit, try some of these challenges behind me, and we're going to try and improve their in-game eFootball cards. You guys good?
All good,
yeah,
man.
very good. So we're here with eFootball. When you was a kid, was there any positions that you were before?
Striker.
You was a striker? You sure? With your pace?
Yeah.
What stats on here do you think you could improve to make you a better striker?
Not even looking at that pace.
Pace, yeah. We're gonna go for pace. What about you? You had a
Left back.
left back. Oh, okay. Your defensive is a bit low, so maybe we've got to build up your defensive. What about you?
Wing. Okay.
Winger, probably dribbling. You want it to be higher? I mean, your dribbling is already there.
Oh my God.
Listen.
How you can say that?
I'm saying it's there, but
got the number.
You want it to be 99. Listen,
No, come on, I dribble
it's not
good.
me. You know? Right, guys, let's get into the challenges. First up, the mini goal challenge. Now, this challenge, you have to stand behind the goal and try curve it into the net. Okay, let's do it.
Yes, guy.
Okay. Easy. Yeah, he's done it.
Unlucky.
We're doing sudden death, yeah?
He's never gonna miss it. I want Kai to win.
He's done.
Is it?
Kai, you have got 15. Georgie, 10. Gabby, you have got 5. This is the chipping challenge. Now, the aim of the game is to chip it over the first goal into the second goal, and for every goal that is scored, you get 1 point. You got this, Gabriel, man. You can show us how it's done. Let's go, Kai. It doesn't matter. What's going on, boys?
Come on, not so much talking, just do it.
Yeah, let's get started. 1-0, let's go.
Come on, Kai.
Boom!
Georgie,
Yo.
if you get this, you get 10 points. Yeah, don't worry about it. Gabriel, you got the 15 points. Jorginho, you got the 10. And Kai, unfortunately, got the 5. But there's more challenges. Next up is the cone knockdown challenge. Now, the aim of this one is to knock down all the cones, and for every cone that you will get 1 point. Georgie, do your thing. Let's go. 2 more. Okay, we got 1. That's good. Gabby. Oh, wow.
Go!
Okay, we got 1. Okay, got 2. Right, Kai, let's take it home. All 3, please. 1. 2, okay.
Oh, yeah, my left back. Roberto Carlos.
Right, because you guys tied, we have to decide this with rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Yeah, he won. So you take the 15 points, you take the 10 points, and Georgie, you take the 5 points. Next up is the passing accuracy challenge. Now, we're trying to determine how pinpoint your passing is. So if you get it in the middle, you get 3 points, and if you get it around the sides, you only get 1 point. Okay, let's go.
No breakfast.
That's not gonna be you, maybe.
But
maybe.
still...
He might be able to knock it in. 0. That's it. Okay, 1. Okay, maybe not.
Oh my God.
No, that's it.
Yeah.
No, that's it. That's
No.
Oh.
Niet. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Tranquilo,
yeah,
papai.
yeah, yeah.
Tranquilo,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was
yeah.
joking.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
joking.
yeah.
You
Yeah,
can
yeah,
go. Good one, this one.
That's good. That's good. 1. You gotta go for 3. Gabby, you got 5, Kai 10, and Georgie, you've got 15. Next up is the reaction challenge. The ball drops from behind the player, and if they catch the ball, they will get 1 point.
Boa.
Oh, he's got 2. Okay, that's 1. Oh, that was easy. Oh, that was a good catch.
3 on 3.
3 on 3, okay. No, what is this? That's the same that you was complaining about.
Okay.
This was close. This was close. Você joga longe, velho.
Oh my God.
Ah, what are you doing?
So, 15 points. Congratulations, you are first place. Second, and of course, third place. Right, guys, so you've got your points now. It's time to put them into your player. We're going to start with you, Kai. You've got 45 points to allocate into your new position. What do you want to improve? You want to improve shooting, passing?
Shooting 10, passing 10, dribbling 10, aerial strength 10.
Right, let's have a look at Jorginho's stats.
For sure, shooting.
20 for shooting. Okay.
No more.
You want more?
Yeah, 30. 10, lower body, and 15 speedy.
Gabby, you want to bump up that dribbling? I know you don't need to.
20 shooting, 20 dribbling, and then 10 crossing.
Oh, yeah, perfect. Guys, those are your new players. Guys, you can get these new players in the eFootball game, so go ahead and copy your new players.
Love it. Thank you so much for me. That looked so good, didn't it,
That was
Sharky?
really good.
Love it. Right, have you calmed down from Dennis?
I think so.
Yeah, taken some deep breaths.
Yes.
Yeah, are we feeling good here?
Very good.
Yeah, great start to the show though, wasn't it?
Amazing.
But we're going to keep the fun rolling because we're going to play a game of higher or lower. Sharky, you're going to be my glamorous assistant for this one. Absolutely stunning. So, the rules are simple. Who wants to maybe start? Who's feeling confident? Let's pick one of you first.
Ooh, all right.
Okay, so we are going to show you a player. So let's say we said Dennis Bergkamp, and so you need to guess the shirt number, which is number 10. And then we'll show you another player, and you need to guess whether that player's shirt number is higher or lower than the previous player. You get it? You get it? You're just so smart.
But no one can help.
Yes.
Because if you get it wrong, then someone else takes the microphone.
Yeah. So if you get one wrong, or when you get one wrong, we move along the line, okay? Simple, right?
There we go.
Okay, so we'll start off with Bergkamp, right? So number 10.
Yeah.
So, Sharky, Podolski.
Lucas Podolski.
Lower.
Oh, that was quick. Higher or lower than number 10?
Lower.
Let's take a look. You're very confident. Let's take a look. Any minute now. Correct, number 9. That was close though. We're trying to be a bit mean there. Okay.
Let's make it harder. Let's make it harder.
Yeah, let's look at the next player then. Who is it? Sharky. Sylvain Wiltord. Higher or lower than Podolski?
Higher.
Let's have a look. I'm giving nothing away. It is higher, 11. You guys down here, you're like, we know this, We'd get this right
I
as well.
all know this.
Okay, should we try and make it a bit harder?
I hope so.
Who have we got next then, Sharky? Should we have a look? Oh, who's that? He's familiar. Mikel Arteta, higher or lower?
Lower.
Do you want to guess the number?
Number 8.
All right. Oh, God. Oh, the suspense. Number 8. Okay. Next up is... I really like the suspense. It's really fun. Here we go. Gilberto Silva. Higher or lower?
Oh, yeah, look, his face has changed now.
Oh, you're stumped.
I know it, but I'm not going to tell you.
Not so confident now.
It's my mate with the preseason.
Lower.
Let's have a look. Sharky's giving it away.
Higher. That's my favorite number.
Higher.
on next?
Now, I'm not going to lie. You could have a really easy ride here because we actually only have one more player.
You did really well.
You've done the hard work. Can you make this count? Let's look at the final player, Sharky. Who is it?
Higher or lower than 19?
I'm gonna go higher.
Yeah.
Higher, yeah.
I think it's a good guess.
Let's have a look. Higher or lower?
Higher, 27s. I've not seen a 27
Congratulations,
in so long.
well done. How does it feel to be a winner?
Amazing. I put in so much hard work in that round as well. Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Okay, we always have guests on live from N5 Sharky, and we've got another very special guest. Friend of the show, you guys will know him. It is the brilliant ChrisMD. Nice to see you.
Where do you want me?
Stand
Middle.
here.
Can do.
Right in the middle.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm very good, thank you. Yeah, how are you guys doing? Yeah.
Great. I mean, Chris, I don't know if you heard, but we all met Dennis Bergkamp.
Yeah, I did. I walked past him and I was like, I'm breathing next to him. That's, I was so nervous, honestly.
Did you
so
say
sad.
anything?
No. I was like, just averted my eyes and let him pass by, you know. Yeah, literally, yeah.
Oh, he was
taking his aura.
honestly so nice. Like we had, not to rub it in, Chris, but we had a lovely time here.
Yeah.
We might have got a selfie.
Yeah, all of that. We
Sharky.
spoke to him as well. Asked him questions.
Yeah, no. I mean, I was told that I was going on the show after Dennis Bergkamp. I was like, right. Yeah, that's that's going to be a slightly lower cheer for me when I walk in the room, but that's fine.
Do you have a lot of Dennis Bergkamp memories? I mean, of course you do. Silly question or anything that stands out for you with the god of a man that is Dennis Bergkamp?
Yeah, I mean, obviously the Newcastle goal was just a classic. I just used to love watching his control as I grew up. Just the way that he would like control balls, flick it up, and I don't think there's a player really in the Premier League that had a better touch of the ball or anything since him. And yeah, I had Holland shirts with Bergkamp on the back, even though I no connection to Holland at all. But yeah, no, he was like proper Arsenal idol, wasn't he?
Yeah,
legend.
Absolute legend. And we've had you on the show before, like I said. But for anyone who doesn't know your story as an Arsenal supporter, talk to us. How old were you? How did it come about?
Yes, it's a good one, actually. I'm actually here with my dad, and I'm sure he won't mind me telling the story. He grew up in Wales, where football isn't massive, and he was a kid that played football and didn't really have a football team, and so his great aunt tried to buy him a Man United shirt, and bought a red football shirt, got the colour wrong, and so we're all Arsenal fans, basically.
Oh, nice. Wow. Oh my God, I don't know if I knew that. So.
It'd be weird if you did.
I know so much about you.
Yeah.
So she just brought the wrong shirt?
Yeah. So quite happily Arsenal fans since then.
Wow. Okay, and the whole family. There's no like.
Yes. No. There was no. That was. I mean, I'm a firm believer that as long as you just stick for it, it doesn't really matter how you start supporting a football club. True. Like as long as you stick to it over the years, thick and thin. That's all that matters. So,
there you go.
Yeah.
And I don't think I've seen you here anyway in the My Arsenal Awards box this season. So what have you made of the season so far?
Yeah. I mean, I've loved the start of it. Like the years under Arteta, you sort of just feel like we're getting closer and closer to the league, and sort of. I don't want to chance fate, but it feels more like it's a case of when, if instead of if we'll win the league. But yeah, I mean, obviously the Bournemouth game was tough. I think we've been a bit unlucky with decisions and stuff that have gone against us this season. So I'm hoping that everything will start coming our way and we'll get a bit of luck soon. Which will be nice.
Listen, well, also we've got Liverpool today. Big game. They're coming to our stadium. Our home form this season's been pretty good, right? And a little story as well. I was able to play football on this pitch, right, for the first ever time through Chris.
That's true. That is true.
We did a video on this pitch, right?
We were awful.
Yeah, I know. We weren't as good as these guys, but so what do you think about our chances today at home against Liverpool? Of course, we're positive, but it's going to be a tough game.
Yeah,
right? So
I mean,
what do you think? I want to know your predictions. What you think's going to happen today?
Yeah, I think having Saka in the squad is massive. Also, Timber. Arteta loves to have his mind games. I mean, for my FPL team, I was like, I think Arteta. I think Arteta's going to, just play us all. So he was in my squad. I was quite happy to see him in the lineup. But yeah, I think we're such a better team with Saka in there. He's such an important player for us, and Liverpool, they have been really. I'm worried about saying that they're not that good and then they'll slap us 4-0, but they haven't played that many good teams yet. You know, they played Chelsea last week and they were good against them, but they weren't like. I didn't think they were amazing, even against United as well early in the season. So I don't know. I think this will be more of a test for Liverpool than I think it is for us. Sure. Probably.
Yeah, I think that's fair. But I don't know why I'm like trying to stick up for Liverpool. I'm not at all. But Arne Slot's doing a good job, right? I know Liverpool fans were quite worried with Jurgen Klopp going, and I think as fans, you know, supporting teams that are the rival team to Liverpool, we were maybe like, this should make it maybe slightly easier. Yeah. But he's doing a pretty good job, isn't he?
Yeah, it's quite annoying, really, isn't it? It's like every Liverpool fan like that you knew when Klopp left, you just sort of like laughed at them for about a month, and now they're actually doing okay. So it's not quite the fall from grace we were all hoping for, but you know. It's still early days,
it's
you know.
I'd
be surprised if they can keep this up instantly after a switch in manager. So
yeah, absolutely. And we're going to let you go and chill out for a bit before kick-off in a second.
Just run off to Dennis Bergkamp,
yeah, you're going to run around trying to look.
I put a net tag in his pocket.
You've also obviously done so many YouTube videos. And you've done some with players, right? Arsenal players.
Yes.
Is there anyone in particular that you haven't done one with yet that you're like, oh, I'm desperate?
Saka, haven't done one with him yet. I have spoken to him and he said that he used to, he probably used to watch it, but he's like, I used to watch your FIFA videos back in the day.
Amazing. Yeah, it's amazing.
It's
a weird feeling, isn't it? It's a weird feeling. I'm like, we're fans of them, and then, of course, they're a lot younger, so maybe they grew up watching us as well. So it is crazy.
I know, I feel like I need to capitalise on this time when so many footballers now, if they're from England, there's like a good chance that if they watch YouTube,
Chris, trust me, for sure.
Yeah. So I need to be just banging on his door, being like, come on, film some free kicks with me.
I mean, maybe Dennis was like, oh my God, there's Chris. I can't say hi to him.
He's got to be filling retirement somehow, you know? Exactly. Maybe it's by subscribing to the ChrisMD channel.
There you go. And if you just give us a quick score prediction, then we're going to let you go, ChrisMD.
Yes, that's all right. Thank you for using my full name. I will go with, I think, 2-1 Arsenal.
Nice.
Ooh, okay, nice. Like okay, perfect. Thank you so much. Pleasure as always. Thank you, Chris. Done a few videos together.
We're in the same world, so we've like worked together many times. We've played against each other, with each other in matches, loads of charity football matches. We've had lots of good battles. We've been teammates. We've made videos together. He's a great guy, big Arsenal fan as well. And both of us are actually on the stadium artwork.
So am I.
Look at that, and you as well. Look at it. It's amazing, right?
So cool.
Exactly.
Yeah. Not to rub it in, but the new artwork outside Emirates Stadium.
Go check it out.
It's got us on it. Now Chris has gone, you can say, who's better at football though?
Right now, him. I got dodgy knees. I'm done. I'm finished. I'm retired now.
It's always the knee, innit? Yeah, it's always, I know, I hate it.
It used to be my ankles, but now it's actually my knee for real.
Okay, fair enough. Right.
But right now, him.
Shall we have a look then at what has been happening this week on social media?
Yes, let's look.
In the world of Arsenal. Now, Sharky, did you wish the legend Arsene Wenger a happy birthday? Yes. Did you forget?
No, I have an Arsene Wenger shrine. I'm like, Arsene, happy birthday. No. Listen, I don't. Listen, he's a legend.
75th birthday for this man, the legend, and we Arsenal put out a very lovely post, and it said, "Invincible, innovator, legend, happy birthday, Arsene Wenger." Wow. And also, what Chris said about walking past Dennis Bergkamp and just being like, "Oh, I don't know what to say," made me think of years ago when I was at the club, and it was Arsene Wenger's birthday, and I hadn't met him before. And he walked past me and I panicked, so I was just like, I just shouted, up at him, "Happy birthday, sir." And then he walked off and I was like, wow, why did I mean, it's very polite, but I was like, why did I do that? And that's my claim to Arsene Wenger fame.
Love that, love it.
Just shout at him. Yeah, highly recommend. But I mean, what an icon, guys. What a man, a hero.
So my mum and him have the same birthday.
Oh!
And every year I message my mum saying, "Have you wished Arsene Wenger happy birthday yet?"
Nice.
Until she's done that, then I don't wish her happy birthday. So she has to acknowledge
That's
the goat
fair.
first.
I understand it completely. No, I understand it. Wow.
Yeah, so many iconic moments from him as well, like the puffer jacket, the zip.
Unreal.
Iconic. I can't put on my jacket without thinking about him.
Of course.
We had someone else celebrating as well. I don't know if you guys saw this on socials, but David Raya proposed. He proposed. Look at that. How cute. Love a little Arsenal romance. And Tatiana said yes, which is great. we're very happy for David Raya. But yeah, lovely, isn't it? All the candles, Sharky.
Amazing, yeah.
Have you got romance like this up your sleeve?
No.
Okay. Love that, love that. And then we also found this on Reddit. Look at that. It is Halloween this week.
That's good. That's really good.
How good is that?
That is really good.
That's actually really impressive because it's quite hard to do. I don't know if you ever tried to do that yourself.
No, I haven't. I definitely won't be able to do that, but that's really cool. I just love the cannon. It's so cool. I love it. So seeing it on the pumpkin looks really, really good as well.
Are you going to do anything like that yourself for Halloween, festivities?
No, I'm too lazy.
Okay,
can I buy
that's
this?
the
Can I just buy it ready-made? Whoever did this, can I just buy it off you? Like,
If you're watching Live from N5,
Please.
then message us. Use
I'll
the
buy it off
hashtag
you.
Live from N5.
there we go.
Yeah.
Easy.
I believe we have another very special guest. I mean, it's all kicking off here.
What?
I have no idea what's happening. But I think we do. It is the brilliant Mahira Khan. Woo-hoo! Hi. Hello. Okay.
Hi, what's up?
It is so nice to have you here. Welcome to
Thank
Emirates
you.
Stadium.
Thank you.
We have some big fans of yours in the room.
It's another Khan.
So yeah, I just thought I'd put that out there, embarrass Dan a little bit.
Thank you.
But
Yeah.
welcome. I mean, have you been to Arsenal before? First time?
Never. It's my first time.
And
So
you got the shirt, you're ready. Look
look
the
at me,
part.
I'm playing the part.
I
I'm
love
always
it.
playing the part.
You
Yes.
got your name
yes.
on the back.
Yeah.
I love it.
Okay, what have you thought of it so far? Because we're going to try and encourage you, I think, to become a lifelong Arsenal supporter.
Oh, I surrender. I am a lifelong Arsenal fan now.
That was easy.
Yeah. No, but I'm actually, this is my first time, and it's amazing. I was down at the pitch as well, so that was a crazy experience. But yes, I'm gonna have the best time, I think, tonight. And I've heard when England is, or when you are at a match in London, it's nuts. I've heard.
Oh, it's amazing. And
Right?
you've come to a very good one. This doesn't get much bigger than these ones today.
yes, that's
You're
what
at
I
a big
hear,
one,
that's
and
what I
the atmosphere
hear.
today is going to be amazing. So you
Yeah,
picked a good one.
yeah.
Yeah, this is like, you know, we don't want to big it up too much in case we don't want it to be a disappointment for you. But this should be an incredibly entertaining game. I mean, it's two of the best sides. And Mahira, I'm not even saying that. I'm not even being biased.
Right.
Arsenal, we're one of the top sides in the Premier League. So
In the world.
Absolutely.
In the world.
Yeah, so-
And I'm actually very, very excited because my nephew, who is obsessed, I have got him here, so I
amazing.
am now the coolest aunt ever.
Amazing.
Yeah, that's an amazing auntie point.
I love that.
Dan, we know that you had a couple of questions. Maybe I'm like, how do we get you to speak
You want
without
to
a
talk with
microphone?
me, and then you can like share a microphone.
Yeah, why don't you
I'll
come
take
up?
a seat.
Good to see you too.
Oh no, wait, am I mic?
Just share that mic.
Yes. So obviously you're here at an institution of London. You're an institution of Pakistan. You're an institution of Bollywood as well. How important is it for you to kind of, when you come to events like these, like experience different cultures, but also represent where you're from as well?
Oh, wow.
Good question.
We just got into like
better than
a
me.
real interview here. I think, you know, honestly, because we are, like you said, that we represent our country, right, as actors. And so I always say this, the minute you step out of Pakistan, my country, you are fully representing at all times, you know. And I think the best thing you can do is really show the world that we're no different, that we party together, when we win, we you know, enjoy ourselves together, we celebrate the same way, and when we lose, we do the same exact thing, you know, sitting in a corner and crying, we're like, shit, this is bad. So I think that's how we represent. And I think it's very important, actually, for people like us to come out and meet all of you guys. Also it's London, man. It is a melting pot of just diversity and inclusivity. So it's amazing. I'm shooting here, actually, and I've been here for a month.
I was going to say, okay, tell us everything. What are you working on?
I'm working on, I think, one of the biggest Pakistani films that is being made at the moment. Wow. And it's all being shot in London. And I play a girl who lives in London.
Ah.
Yeah.
Are they looking for a guy that also lives in London?
Oh, that's cast already, but maybe next time.
Okay, yeah, sure.
I'll get your number.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, thank you.
When is it out?
It's out on Eid. So, yeah. May.
Okay.
Yeah.
Amazing. And have you enjoyed London and filming here?
I have enjoyed it thoroughly, but let me tell you, this is my first day off in a while. Okay. So I hope I hope this is the place to be on a day off.
No, this is definitely the place to be on a day off. But have you had any good Pakistani food or Apna food since you've been in London? Or are you missing home with the food?
I'm missing home, yes, but I swear we are given Indian food every single day on set. I've been craving a good burger and fries, to be very honest. Every day they're like, here's dal chawal for you, and I'm like, yeah.
If you don't know about dal chawal, get to know. I mean, my final question, obviously, you said your nephew's crazy about Arsenal. I think a lot of people don't actually realise just how big the Premier League is, just how big Arsenal is in Pakistan, in India. Paint the picture for us. How big is it? How much do people love it?
Oh my God, it's huge. I was telling a few friends of mine, they were like, what? No, this, that. And I'm like, okay, fine. My nephew is just obsessed. You don't understand. It's like he was going crazy right now. He's still going crazy. And he's just, like I said, he's like, you're the best. So I've gained some huge brownie points from him. So shout out to Ayan. And I'd also like to give a shout out to TCL Pakistan and the club, Arsenal, for bringing me here. This has been amazing.
Oh, perfect.
Is there anything that I should be doing? Like, is there...
Singing, but you know what?
Singing, okay.
Yeah, just go along with it. Just pretend you know the words.
Well, one of the main ones. Well, let's do Waka Waka, and I think that's a good. So you know Shakira's song Waka Waka.
Yeah.
So we have our own version.
Okay.
So you ready for it?
Okay.
Guys, you ready? Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Waka Waka, 60 million down the drain. Kaya scores again. Down the drain, scores again.
Oh, amazing. Right, we're going to let you go and enjoy your first day off in a while. It's been a pleasure. Thank you so much. It's incredible.
Thank you.
Myra Khan. Thank you. And Dan. Thanks, Dan.
I'm back.
Sharky had a little chill out.
Assistance.
Oh, I absolutely love that, honestly. Not that I have a favourite show ever, Sharky, but I have thoroughly enjoyed this show.
This is great. No, this has been good today.
This has been so good.
It's been good.
And if you want to join in the fun, the chaos here in the My Arsenal Rewards box, then keep your eyes on the screen right now, because we have a code that you can enter. Here it is even. On the My Arsenal Rewards hub on the website, and then you can earn 50 points. But do it quickly. Do it right now, because it only lasts until kickoff, so you don't have long. Okay, this has been overwhelming. I think in a minute we can also head to the brilliant Adrian Clark for a little tactical analysis. Clarky, are you there? Are you outside?
Hello.
I mean, he might not even be able to hear me because I think it's so loud out there.
Can you hear me?
Adrian, I can hear you. I think we might just be throwing straight to you guys to give us a bit of analysis. Hello, it's nice to see you. We've missed you. We're going to go straight to you so you can give us all the insights and tell us everything that we can expect from Arne Slot's Liverpool side. Over to you guys.
Many thanks. Well, Arsenal versus Liverpool is always a fixture that is circled on the calendar, a top flight, heavyweight encounter that always seems to deliver on drama. And this season, you sense it will be pivotal to the fortunes of both clubs when it comes to performing against each other and just where they will end up at the end of the season. This is an early term date, of course, at the Emirates, and it means we can probably dismiss the mustn't lose rhetoric. This is a fixture the Gunners, in my opinion, have to go for, Adrian. And despite injuries and suspension, Mikel Arteta has refused to get his excuses in early. And although Liverpool's results have been impressive, the quality of opposition certainly hasn't been of the standard that Arsenal have faced. So, do Arsenal see this as a chance to put Liverpool in their place, or will it be a more cautious approach from Mikel Arteta?
It's going to be fascinating. I think the inclusion of Yuri and Timber and Bukayo Saka will give us more confidence to maybe take the game to Liverpool and really attack it in the way that we would like to. I think there is a part of me that wonders if we'll be a little bit more circumspect because we have no William Saliba. The record is there for all to see. You know, with him a 74% win rate. Without William Saliba, that drops to 45. So we might protect that back four a little bit more than we would have done. But I think we've got to be confident. And I loved Mikel Arteta. I loved Mikel Arteta's positivity. No excuses. It's like whoever I put out there is going to be good enough to win this fixture. I've got the trust in the players.
Speaking of the 11 that Mikel Arteta has put out there, Bukayo Saka fit when we hope firing. Obviously, we will find out over the course of the 90 should he last that. Let's hope he's 100% fit. Jurrien Timber is back as well. Arsenal line up like this. David Raya in goal. We think he's going to be a back four from left to right of Timber. Then Gabriel. Ben White just moved in with Thomas Partey on the right-hand side of a back four. Declan Rice, who makes his 250th appearance in the Premier League, incidentally, today, alongside Mikel Merino, we think in his best position as well, with Gabriel Martinelli, who's just about rediscovered his form on the left. Saka on the right, and then sort of Trossard in behind Havertz. It might be more of a 4-2-3-1, it might be a 4-3-3, but look, the 11 that's out on the pitch there in red and white, good enough to do the job for me today.
Absolutely good enough. I'm really looking forward to seeing the Declan Rice, Mikel Merino axis. I like Trossard with Havertz up front. I like that as well. I think there's a good dynamic. They work well as that sort of little and large combo. Martinelli is coming into form now. We've seen that. Bukayo Saka is, of course, one of the best young players in the world. It's just the defence, isn't it? We've had to have a reshuffle. Ben White hasn't had a lot of game time at centre-back. Thomas Partey hasn't had a lot of game time at right-back, and they're up against some top-class players and top-class forwards with Liverpool. So that's the concern. But I think this team is good enough to go out there, take the fight, take the game to Liverpool, and win the game. But we will have to play, you know, right up there among our best performances, I think, to win today.
Alisson, the big miss for Liverpool, of course, but Queven Kelleher has deputised well in the past and starts today. Back four from left to right of Liverpool of Robertson, Van Dijk, Kanate and Alexander-Arnold. A midfield trio of Jones, Gravenberch and McAllister. Is that a slight surprise in for Szoboszlai? Maybe, maybe not. And then Diaz is preferred to Gakpo, Mohamed Salah on the right. And Darwin Núñez starts. Diogo Jota, if he would have been fit, potentially he would have played instead of the Uruguayan, given the fact he's got a great record against Arsenal. But look, this is a strong Liverpool team.
It's a very strong Liverpool team. Look, they are without Alisson. Alisson, for me, is the best goalkeeper in the Premier League. So they're weakened in that regard. Kelleher is a very able deputy, but he's not Alisson. I think their midfield is very strong, actually. Gravenberch, been one of the best players in the division this season. Curtis Jones was superb against Chelsea last time out. And Alexis McAllister, we know about what he can bring in a number of different positions. Mo Salah, for me, looks sharper this season than he did last. He wasn't entirely happy, I didn't think, in the latter time of Jurgen Klopp. So look, there are danger men everywhere. Look, Darwin Núñez, the pace of him up front. They're a frightening side, but last season we were stronger than Liverpool, and I think that over the course of this season we'll also end up stronger than Liverpool.
Well, as you can hear in the PA, we remember Remembrance Sunday here at this Arsenal home game, and we can pass across to our PA ahead of a period of silence here at Emirates Stadium.
Chief Petty Officer and Physical Trainer Liam Saunders from the Royal Navy and Flight Sergeant Jamie Sutherland from the Royal Air Force. To commemorate the upcoming Remembrance Sunday and in memory of those who made the ultimate sacrifice, we invite you to stand, if you are able to, as we welcome Sergeant Adam Desborough from the King's Troop RHA to perform the last post.
a fantastic atmosphere in North London at the Emirates Stadium. A box office fixture that always delivers on drama. Can it deliver Arsenal 3 points here against title rivals that have started the season so well? Just one blemish on their 24-25 TV, a home defeat at the hands of Nottingham Forest. For Arsenal, first defeat of the campaign away at Bournemouth, of course, in the Premier League last weekend. And the knock-on effect from that defeat and the Saliba red card, as Adrian points out, we are without one of our talisman at the back, but Arsenal hopefully will be good enough to